Okay.
Condition one that they're going to handle in misdemeanor court.
Okay, so you'll abandon that in this motion?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, are you Brianna Williams? And will your client, well, Ms. Williams, before I go any further, the best you can, raise your right hand, please, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Parker, will your client waive the formal reading of the motion?
Sure, Your Honor.
Ms. Williams, in cause number 18-30512, I have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation May 20th of 2019 for the offense of injury to a child, and that was a 10-year deferred probation. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes, ma'am.
Count 2 alleges that you provided a urine sample November 19th, 2024 that tested positive for tetrahydrocannabinol. And is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am. True.
And count 3 alleges that you were at a location other than your residence at approximately 11:53 p.m. on November 11th of 2024. And is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am.
And then finally, count 4 alleges that you're behind in your court-assessed fees. And is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am. That's true.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 2, 3, and 4 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And because they're actually true.
Yes, ma'am.
I have some documents here on the computer that you've signed with Mr. Parker. Did he go over these before you signed them?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand if I go along with this and continue you on probation, you won't have any right to appeal.
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like what the agreement is for me to continue you on probation, order that you do the 30-day program at the Franklin House. You will be, my computer's stuck. There we go. In addition, you'll be on the high-risk caseload through MHMR, which will give you all the tools, hopefully, that you need in order to be successful and make better decisions. Do you understand? I want you to know that if I go along with this and give you the opportunity, it sounds like probation, everybody wants to work with you. You need to do everything you're supposed to, because if you're back in here again, you probably will not get the same opportunity, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
So I'm going to find state tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Any evidence Ms. Williams isn't competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 2, 3, and 4 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty and revoke your probation, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to follow the agreement, continue you on probation. I'm going to order that you enter and successfully complete the 30 days at the Franklin House. You will be on the high needs caseload so that you can get any help you need and follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Cannot use marijuana. You cannot be out of your house. You need to do everything you're supposed to, okay? This is your second chance or third chance. It's time to make sure you do everything correct, okay?
Your Honor, I'd like to represent the court. She has done all her classes where she can become a pipe fitter or some other jobs that pay good, and she's actually requested that she needs some type of therapy, which I think MHMR will help. And so she
Perfect.
requested that on her own, and she's wanting that.
Well,
So I
and
think
that's
it's
when
a
it's going to
positive
work,
attitude.
that's when it's going to work the best, is when you know you need some help getting through some things, take advantage of the help, you're going to get it, and that way you can go on with your life, hopefully get that great job, and this will all be behind you.
If you need help, ask the probation. Don't be scared of them.
Yeah, don't be scared, they're there to help you.
Ask for it.
Ask ahead of time. Don't ask for permission, don't ask for forgiveness. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, so you've waived your right to appeal. Good luck to you.
Just remind the court, you might want to remind Mr. Millhouse about the court order regarding the photo.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, sir. You are Joshua Barlow?
Yes, ma'am.
This is cause number 18-26688. Mr. Barlow is on probation for possession of a controlled substance. A motion has been filed. What is the announcement?
Judge, we did a short reset on this one because we had a court date out in Harris County. Was in hopes that they would go ahead and dismiss that one then, but it looks like we will be moved to the trial docket. I believe they're going to try to subpoena the complainant over there. And so I don't know how long it's going to be or when, but
It's
That's
understanding for Mr. Lewis, and I have no reason to doubt that based on my knowledge of that offense, Mr. Barlow, et cetera, that their subpoena of her will be against her will, and I don't intend to proceed on that with the court's permission in the motion under those set of circumstances, Judge, if that makes sense.
Right. And so do we, like, what are the other allegations? What's the?
If we could maybe at this juncture, knowing that, if we could just abandon or bypass those at this moment and have them enter pleas of true or not true just to the administrative violations, maybe get an update, see if there is for some reason any change in that before I formally abandon it. But it is my intention and it is my understanding based on the facts of that case that this subpoena of her, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's probably against her will. And
Right.
over there, I mean, are we going to wait 3 years for him to go to misdemeanor trial?
No, we're doing it here. And if you want to get her here or try, that's one thing. If not, we're not waiting on that. So let's go ahead and go through the motion and get pleas of true or not true. And I will, it looks like, skip number 1, number 2. Just those 2. It looks like I have to do with that other case. Okay. Mr. Barlow, raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. And will he waive the formal reading of the motion?
You would, yeah.
Get this done real quick. Hold on. Sorry. All right, Mr. Barlow, in cause number 17-26688, I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. Shows that you were placed on probation September 18th of 2017 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, a second-degree felony. Now, it was a 10-year term in prison that was probated for 10 years. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
It alleges you violated your probation. Count 3 alleges that you failed to remain in Jefferson County as ordered and that you were in Harris County, Texas, November 8th of 2025, and that was without permission of Jefferson County probation. Is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am.
True or not true?
True.
Count 4 alleges that you failed to immediately report to the Community Supervision Department an up-to-date physical address, and is that true or not true?
That I didn't.
That you didn't tell them a new address
It's not true.
where you were living. Okay. Count 5 alleges that you failed to immediately report to the probation department your arrest from November 8th of 2025. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 6 alleges that you provided a urine sample March 4th of 2025 and April 8th of 2025 that tested positive for tetrahydrocannabinol. And is that true or not true?
Can you say what it is?
Marijuana.
Oh, true.
Count 7 alleges that you're behind in your court-assessed fees as of November 19th of 2025 in the amount of $4,734. And is that true or not true?
True.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 3, 5, 6, and 7 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 3, 5, 6, and 7 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, but I'm going to reset your